Melinda, a name of Latin origin meaning sweet. Melinda is my mother, but she is known as Mindy. My mother is my role model, and I look up to her very much. She is my rock, and if I ever need anything, she is there for me. She is the most strongest and independent person I know. One saying that she has always said to me is, "You have to love yourself before you love anybody else." And I have taken this to heart and has cherished it and remembered it throughout my whole 18 years of existence. Another important aspect of life that my mother has taught me is to never be a quitter. She has stressed this to me ever since I was a little girl, and she will to this day. The reason why she has stressed this to me is because it shows that if you don't quit something, it shows that you are a responsible and respectable person. When I was a little girl, when I was in dance, I was 12 years old, and I wanted to quit so bad. I didn't want to do it anymore. I didn't like it. I was tired of dancing. I was doing it for 7 years then, and I just wanted to be done. And my mother told me straight up that I could not quit, that she did not raise a quitter. And I love that about my mom, that she has taught me that. This is very important to me that I know this and I abide by this and teach this on to my children when I have them one day. Another thing that I value about my mother is that she can never stay mad or hold a grudge. When I was little, I would always do things on purpose to make my mother mad, just to hear her yell, because she would always use the man voice, is what my sisters and I call it. Every time she would yell at us, we would just sit there and giggle, and she would try so hard not to laugh at us because we were laughing. Then one day she came up to me, this was in the past year, she came up to me and asked me, "Autumn, why do you and your sisters laugh at me when I yell at you?" And I said, "Mom, I have to tell you, you use the man voice when you yell, and we just can't take you seriously." And she realized she actually did, and then she just started laughing herself. So whenever I get in trouble, now on, I just laugh at her and say, "Mom, you are using the man voice," and she just laughs and gets over it. My mother, Belinda K. Hobie, she is my role model, my best friend, and the most important person to me in my life. I will always love her and cherish her, and when I move away to college, I'm really going to miss her. She is my example of persistence, courage, faith, hope, and love of beauty.